Alright, we are back. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day weekend? I hope. Anyway, so last week we left off. We got some farms together. Trying to remember what project we were working on. We should definitely check our seeds. How's this guy doing? Anything interesting? There's definitely a lot of seeds out here to work with, huh? Okay. They're all grown in and looking beautiful. There we go. Thought we had that blocked off, but maybe not. Okay. So, next up, replant the seeds, of course. Do we actually get an extra seed there? Don't know. We might have. All this just builds us up to be able to get more over time. And we'll get into automating this as we go. So now, put the results away. Did I have... I don't know if I was saving up for something here. It looks like it. Redstone, maybe. We got enough to do a little something here. Just a little bit. There we go. Two more. And the regular one. Okay, so let's take a look at our essence stuff. It's totally worth getting that going. So with these guys, I can do redstone, glowstone, obsidian, some metal, some rubber, Ventium. I think we're going to go for redstone. That sounds like a great plan to me. Seeds. We got enough extra right now. Let's do it to it. Like so. It'll be a while before we can plant the next one, but that way we've always got access to redstone now in a pinch. What else were we working on here? So let's check on our farms of all sorts. We still had some automation to go with auto processing of metals. All kinds of stuff coming out of that sludge boiler. It's interesting. That still is going, correct? Yep. How is our... Oh, our armor's repairing. Okay. Very good. Perhaps we were going mining next. That sounds like a reasonable plan. Let's take an assessment of metals here. Yeah, I think we should do a little bit of mining. That sounds like a great plan. Let's see. We're going to need a few more force nuggets if we got it. So you'll note this is a single player world. That's why our materials are, our automated stuff is dwindling. Because it only processes while I'm playing the game. So, it really does try to give you a sense of how many hours it takes to go through and do something. Because, you'll know, like right now we're at day 70. And it's what, 20 minutes an hour, I think. 40 minutes. Well, we do about 2 days per playthrough, so about 30 minutes a day, to be fair. Oh, and remember last time we had automated our digging as well, our sugarcane harvesting. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So I'm looking at this and we're probably going to need sugar. Oh, and you know what? It was coming right upstairs, actually. Now that I look at it more. But we'll go take this out and go see how we did upstairs. So it should have been going to here, I think. Unless it's ending up someplace else inadvertently. I don't know if that's possible. Let's just double check the system. So it is pulling it out ever so slowly. Okay. So it's just not caught up yet. I am okay with that. This process can take a while sometimes. In fact, there's 11 pieces, and I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 9. We might need every last bit we got, I'm thinking. And we'll put our fortune pick on the side. Force infuser right here. I don't think we got cocoa beans yet that we can work with, right? To grow. We really need to do some exploring is what it amounts to. But let's get some metals built up. We'll get our we'll go do a bit of mining this morning, and it's probably going to be a shortish episode. I think the project we were working on was to get a little bit more automated, in the sense that when we put stuff into our system here somewhere, we wanted to auto process and sort for us. And I think we can get that because we were going to do stone chests, was part of the original plan here with these item cards, remember? So that way as we send cobblestone up in that, it doesn't backlog the system. And then of course we got our force furnace and our force grinder upstairs to process the ores for us. With the shovels, they're all getting speed. Well, I'll do 2 of them. I'll do them at speed 3, I guess. Maybe we got 3 more sugarcane as we go. Okay. Then we're really out of everything. But the nice part is we are actually we're growing the sugarcane automated, and we have a backup supply downstairs. Oh, did I? Oh, I had 3 extra. Okay. Good, just for an emergency. How's our food situation? We got plenty of bread. Torches. We've seen better days. But 40 will get us to a good enough spot for right now. And because I don't really fathom losing everything this quickly, let's put our extra tools up here for now. Force wrench has got plenty of force. We got plenty of storage. Wondering what's in this guy. Whoa, that mines really, really quickly. So, we can kind of keep pushing stuff back up to the top as needed. So let's go downstairs and mine a little. I think we started an offshoot branch over here somewhere. That panned out fairly well. Let's see. Just to get around this nether fortress for now. Oh, hello, Super Slimer. Why do we always get these crazy mobs? I can't even mess with you. Give me my sword back. Dirtbat. Give me a bucket of force. Let's just drown him. Heal us while you do it. Heh! Okay. Necrotic. Oh, nice. Those are actually both really useful. The lucky block is an entirely different game. Let's put those away straight away. And put it up there. And I'm just waiting to heal a little bit here, folks. That's going to be 90% of this game. Heal as you go for now. Okay. Close enough. Okay. So I have a feeling most of the torches we put down last time are knocked out. Long since. Though we did mine quite a distance, as I recall, in one direction. Thought we did. Maybe not. Well, let's keep her going, huh? Okay, let's get you back over to here. Guess I don't need the torches as bad. But what I do like to do is make it so we could just keep running straight across. As we look for material. Because that's fairly important. Remember, every little bit we get helps. Okay. Oh, random water block. Holy cow. This goes up a country mile. I see gold though, so I kind of am interested in getting it. That might do it, huh? Maybe? Oh, there's a whole little lake there. There we go. Oh, lucky block, or lucky thing pick, please. Fortune pick. The reason for the fortune pick is you get a greater yield on your things that drop gems like that. And all in all, that's just handy to us. And every time we get a safety break here, I'm going to go ahead and put the materials away because I don't really fathom losing them. We need so much, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we'll put it all away for now. That looks good. Not like we can't do that a couple hundred times. Okay. Torch. Please. Every bit of this makes a difference. So what should I be working on, guys? Nobody's, I haven't seen a combo yet. Open ideas. Is there something you want to see me do that you have not seen yet? Or have seen but want to get my take on even, for that matter. Okay, redstone's good to get. Sounds delish. Alright, perhaps we should go back through now and do a little bit of cross mining here. Let's see. How about all the way back to, like, say, here maybe? And until we get to the point where I can afford a lot of item cards, once we get to that point, I can carry a backpack on me that'll auto condense this cobble, and that'll be nice right on the fly. But having that ability upstairs is more critical at this stage of the game. See, lapis, that's a good one to get. Oh, that's not good. That was a big old pit. Make sure we're not about to get our butt kicked here. Are we? An okay safety range here. Ooh, a nice little underground layer of doom to fill in. Okay, and it looks like we got emerald ore, which we're going to totally get our fortune back out for. And then we'll put stuff away too over right here. Might as well, huh? Okay. If I were smart, I would have put everything else up there first, but oh well. So we need a backup on both of those ready to go. Okay, and I say, let's fill in the water where we can. Oh, I see more emerald ore, right? Okay, good. We'll just straight away put that up top, why not, for now. Emeralds are rare enough that we kind of should preserve them as soon as we can, just about. I didn't realize we were into... Maple woods can have emeralds, huh? And then there was iron ore, among other things. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that in, because it'll just make for a mess later on, no doubt, somewhere along the line. Yep, see, there was our pick that just got toasted. Alright, let's claim the rest of this stuff out of here. Did I get that tin ore? Or silver? Alright, we need to climb just a little bit here. Well, that was more than I intended to mine. A lot more, but we'll take it for now. We're kind of broke. Let's get back up here. I see this stuff is really good to have. Yep, lots of good things here. Whoops. Well then, I think we're going through our picks kind of fast. Absolutely fast. What did I run out of inventory space, or it just doesn't want to collect nicely? Okay. Let's go make sure we collect everything here. And get another torch or 10 on the wall. Okay. See, redstone is super valuable. Two more iron. We'll take that every day of the week. Unless it decides to jump up to a ridiculous spot. I hear lots of zombies. That scares me. That means there's probably a monster trap or something nearby. Something we absolutely don't want to mess with. But let's, I think we collected most of that. What I'm going to do is clean out the inventory here once more. And for safety, because now we know we hear things in the way. And remember, it's because we're using all of this stuff that it's sitting out really upstairs in our ender chest. So that, you know, makes it that much easier for us. So I'll put one thing of cobblestone back down, the next emeralds into there. You guys can even stay there for now. Let's take it back up. And we should eat a slice of bread here and we'll continue onward. Keep on adventuring. I'd like to find a couple of diamonds if we could. Not always possible, but sometimes you get lucky. Gonna have to look into Galactic Craft at some point. I don't know much about that mod. Nope. See, those are crazy stones. I don't want any part of that right now. So let's now I'm poised for it. Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. Goodbye, boys. Actually, this should prove to be entertaining. Oh no, they might actually be able to swim over that. Let's seal that right back in. And say goodbye. Too many for its own good. Alright, I'll take the aluminum too. That's what I wanted to work on, was a Ticker's Construct Smeltery this time around. Well, let's see if I can do one more chain. Let's go the other way. I'm confused now. Which is my path up? Path up. Can I go the other way at all? taking everything we can get. We might as well burn through most of this pick, huh? And like every bit of iron and stuff we get is extraordinarily valuable to us. What? So that's our path around the attempted path around the Nether Fortress. Wait a minute. Isn't it? Yes. Okay. So we totally need to be cognizant of that. We might still run into the thing. But we'll try. Keep on looking for it. Yep, see, there's the Nether Fortress. Let's just seal it right back off. Okay. And all of this cross-mining does help us out in the long run, if you think about it. We're just building up our stockpile of resources a little bit faster, you know. Oops. And I totally dug that one in the wrong spot. Oh well. Let's dig one more for grins, just to line it up. Or not. Stone critters. Go back across. And more random water. Fun, wow. There is a point where we do need chimerite. The biggest usage, one of the bigger usages for it that I'm aware of is the Dark Nexus from Ars Magica. That's kind of a fun toy to play with. We might put that to use here at some point. Give it a whirl. Knock that back out, because that's kind of a less than ideal torch placement for this mining path. Oh, and let's kill the water. Kill the water. Kill the water. Nope, there's still one more into there. Enough water to last us 20 years. Oh, I hear. I don't know if I like that. So can you hear silverfish? Is that what's going on? Kind of wondering why I'm hearing critters. Well, that's a big dark hole. I see glowy sparkle, so I'm already, like, done. Silverfish spawner, maybe? Goodbye. Toodles. Oh, so we sealed that off at one point. Huh. Interesting. I must have converted down a different path somewhere in here. Yep. Alright, well, let's take our toys back upstairs. And one thing I do want to add to the repair system here for now is our fortune pickaxe. Because we just don't have the materials to necessarily replace that. at this stage. Now, what I should be able to do... Well, no. We still don't have quite the infrastructure to get everything exactly how we want. But we're going to be close. Let's put stuff away manually one more time here. Okay. And I want to make sure we put all the ores into place here. So cobblestone, remember, goes right straight into this chest and it should up convert for us. Same with sand, dirt, and gravel. We just don't have the item card for sand or gravel yet. We will soon enough. And actually, it looks like we're going to have to make one for double compressed cobble before long. Again, all in time stuff. Got a little more sugarcane, that's good. A lot of this stuff we can manually put away. Oh, that needs to get smelted. The lucky block is something all into its own. The first video where we get 50 views, as soon as I see that, the next video I record, I will be breaking the lucky block. So guys, watch the video. Actually, I will add the requirement that there has to be at least 10 likes to it. Hit that thumbs up button and we'll break a lucky block. Because it's very easy for someone to refresh the page 50 times. But 10 likes, that's a good start. Remember to hit that like button. And of course, always leave comments. Let me know what you think. What you want to see. We still got a mana bean there. Should also start growing. Lots of stuff to do. This guy we'll come back to in a little bit. Uranium ore can sit right there. Whatever it is. Stalactite, it can sit in the miscellaneous. Yep. Force, and things like that can sit there. For reprocessing. More force gems. Wonderful. We're getting there. It's looking nice. And then, let's see. Ours. Magica. And miscellaneous blocks. Save every last bit of it. Then we'll take this stuff up there to process. Or upstairs to process, rather. And 2, 3. Most notably, we didn't get any diamonds that run. So I would like to... set this up to run a little different. Might not have a choice for now, though. Till I can get auto item cards in here. I guess we really don't have the choice. And where's that aluminum and ferrous? So aluminum can straight away get smelted. Ferrous will go fast. Silver, and then we'll put the iron in. Golden power source. And iron. So gold, copper. And you'll notice our XP tome is just infinitely growing here. And this is all the stuff we wanted to work on right here, if you remember. When we build up these excess powders, we put them on the side until we could make chunks, right? Here we go. We're getting there. Oh! And there's the extra 2 I needed for that set. Silver. Lead, there be a little extra. All this stuff is, wait, platinum and silver look so close, it's crazy. We'll let stuff start cooking. And iron and tin had finished. So, tin I'll get 1 more out of. Iron, I have no idea. Oh, a nice good amount. And this is where we start collecting all, reaping our reward, so to speak. And in fact, I could probably do it like so. And let it just process all of it for us. And you can see how fast those chunks build 5 at a time. It's awesome. So here's what we need to think about next. While that's processing. The machinery's up here, so I'm going to have to rewire this a touch anyhow. And we will get there. But the ores are going to need to come up here and get processed. I'm going to need to have a interim chest in the middle, preferably one of these stone chests, with item cards. So item cards is the big thing we got to make next. And lots of them. Because then we can enable this kind of a crafting recipe. And with item ducts, we can pull in and out and just have everything processed. And ores will have to come back down to here. So we still got some storage chests we need. Let me get some signs, folks. This is a great way, just if you play single player and have a hard time with scheduling, make yourself a wall. So we need storage chests for sorting system. Okay. We're going to need item ducts for sorting. And servos, because we want to control what goes where. We're going to need to route metals and stuff for processing. Upstairs. We are going to need item cards for metals. Item cards or cobble chest. I don't know how many. So that's a fair amount of projects for this week, just to get a nice sorting system together. So I think what I want to start with, because we're going to have to go do more mining, is the item cards. That seems like a logical point to start, in my opinion. Oh, and the last goal we got is 50 views and 10 likes on a video equals lucky block. There we go. So you guys have seen it here first. We might move our message board eventually, but it's there for now. So item cards. I forget what the hang up was here, what we need. We might actually have to do more mining. We'll see as we go. Item cards. So I need... Oh, paper was the hang up. Do I have enough to do any more block breakers? Not so much at the moment, huh? Do I have another wart yet? Huh. Because if I can do... I don't even have access to gunpowder either. Huh. That's not good. Let's see if there's any creepers in it that we can perhaps lure into for a fun time. Nobody home. I'm gonna leave that stuff right there for now. So item cards. I guess we could get out our watering can and go. Is it in here? It's not. Why not? Where be our watering can? Am I not seeing it? Maybe I went to farming stuff? Huh. Let's go look. Maybe it's down here. Down here. That's kind of odd. Water. I made a few. Sand and gravel can go away now. That's no longer a valid chest here. Put that for later. Fuel's its own thing. What, pray tell, did I do with the watering can? All of those are pre-filtered, so it can't be there. Unless it's... Oh, hang on, maybe it's in here. Found it. Found it. Let's go get us some sugar cane, shall we? And I bet you I had extra tools in here I hadn't even considered. Well, a shovel and a sword, that's not that much to speak of. And this guy can come back out. Oh, you know, that's right, I'm sorry, I was saving those for our force wrench in an emergency. It's a good thing to fill it up with, maybe. Let's see if that actually works. Since our force wrench is a little low right now. Can I do like that? Maybe not. Maybe it's not low enough. We'll save it till a little later. If it works, it works. If not, I'll carry force gems on me. But anyway, let's go water the sugar cane and get that grown in. What I might do is take a little bit of dirt with us here and expand that field right now, because we just need it badly. Let's see. Oh, I guess we can harvest this part down. Let's see here. If I can get 9 more into place. I mean, the thing we got to remember here, right, folks, is that this actually will catch up ahead of time. There'll be a point where we don't use paper and we'll just be way, way, way ahead of the game. But until that point comes, we're not. So we don't want to go too overboard with the farm early on. Let's get the torches on the outside here. Like that, because remember, I'm about to dig out the center here. And if we get enough diamonds, I can actually automate this a bit more. Always collect the resources. Now what I'll do for now is just dump the force here, so I got a bucket to expand our water system down further. There we go. And pick our force back up. Replace the cobble. And Let's go ahead and plant the rest of this sugar cane. We're kind of at that point where we need so much of it. It's pretty wild. Alright, so now, next up, item cards. Let's let that one grow. And I actually would love to get a bit of nether wart. We might actually take a trip to the nether to see if we can find any of that. In a little bit, though. We're not 100% poised for it yet. But the ability to brew potions would be excellent. Here we go. So that equates to, I forget, how many is it? Per read, you get 3 paper. We need 6 per item card, so we're going to need a lot of sugar cane thrown in. We'll get there with it. Alright. There we go. We'll get up to like 21 and make a couple 3 item cards. And go from there. So the watering can, I think we went over that before, but you guys get the idea how that works, right? Okay. So yeah, we got a nice amount here. Let's start with that, and we'll go from there. What I'll do is, in between episodes here, I'll farm a bunch more sugarcane, just to give us a head start for next time. Anyway, that should give us 30 paper. 1 to 1, I guess. And do we we didn't collect any up there to redo our baseline. So now the next thing we want to do here is sand and gravel and compressed cobble. I need 4 item cards. Lapis is going to be an issue before long. So we should consider growing lapis sooner than later, or blue dye. Huh. And then we need 4 ingots. All of which we're actually fairly low on. Red dye, red flowers there, red dye here. Man, are we collecting any red flowers? This actually should be harvesting pretty soon. Oops, nope. Okay, well, we'll get there at some point. That's what we could afford to make. We need a bunch of crafting tables, 5 more to be exact. Okay, and let's start upgrading. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I might do is convert iron ore upstairs if we can. And by the way, all of this is giving us points towards our advancement. Right? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I thought everything you did. Maybe it really is only new items. Get you there. Okay. So, item card, item card. One more to go. And you, and you. Okay, so let's get this into works here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our 4 metals we wanted to work with. Like so, I think it was for compressed sand. And then we do like that. And next up, compressed gravel. And storing all these in their condensed forms, it means we just add more item cards to the chest, right? As we go. And if I need to, I could split it up into future chests. Or separate chests in the future. So now with cobblestone, remember, compressed cobblestone can go into double compressed cobblestone. So that's another big one for us. Okay. And compressed dirt, which I just accidentally put away, can go into double compressed dirt. Which we're not over the top with yet, but as we start getting into automated mining, we will be very quickly. So those ones we might even want to take up to triple or higher, because it just stores so much more material. And then upstairs here, let's go ahead and work at changing out our chest here. For a stone chest, so we can add this additional functionality. Tier 1, 27 slots. What's it take for the storage upgrade? I think we should just go ahead and upgrade this straight away to make our lives a little easier. Still no pet zombies in a while, though. Alright, man, I already forgot. Storage. So let's put the fuel away for now. And everything else that goes with it. Red and blue dye we will run out of before long. We need to remedy this somehow. And... ooh, what did I do with the necrotic bone? That could be in mob drops, actually, along with shards of minim. So that's probably where it should be. And ender pearls, to be fair. Now we need storage unit upgrade, which is stone force ingots. So we're going to use up the rest of our force. Or, well, we did get a bunch more, it looks like. I'll have to go back and watch the video on this one. And chests. And how do these upgrades? 54, 72, and 108. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 of these. And let's do it like so. 2 of them? Okay. Sure. I don't think that one has 108 either. So maybe we can only maybe unlock that at like the end. Okay. Or we could read our Darkcraft book and figure it out. But 70 slots is enough for ingot processing for sure. Let's get some item ducts and servos, because it would be nice to start automating that where we can. So I'm going to need... What do we got for item ducts? We got a lot of them. Hey look, cobble in a bad spot. This is why we want an automated sorting system. So I'm going to need glass, redstone, and iron. Redstone and iron. And I'm going to make a handful of servos here because we will go through them. So it'll be 1 to 2. I'm going to need 3 up there actually. And what I want, the other thing I want to look at here, right, is where does this come down into our base? Because that'll drive the spot for us to connect in. Oh, no, don't do that. Crazy friggin' water. That's going to go oh, good. We got lucky. Nope, it's going to go a country mile because there has to be water everywhere. Okay, so let's chisel that back through and straight away up to start with. We might need some more item duct, but we just did get a bit of lead, so I'm less than concerned with running out at this stage. And in fact, wow. Bring the wrench back down. Maybe I want to do the processing right to there. No. Wow. Yeah, we're going to keep that option open. I don't know if I've got enough sides on this chest. Let me go upstairs and stare at this for a minute, folks. And actually, we have hit that wrapping up point, so I'm going to think about this, and I'll go over my strategy next episode. Until then, thanks for tuning in.